concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you had plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday on 9 News Now here at 7:03.
I don't have a watch.
I got you, boo. I got you.
You're good?
I think so.
Smartwatch as well. Smartwatch telling us to get ready for a lot today, and we have a lot to get to today as well for 9 News Now, WAFB Plus. So we're starting off with the forecast, and as you look outside right now, courtesy of our Sky 9 camera network, does it look warm? Because when you walk out, man, it feels warm. I know, sweating.
Sweating since about 3, 4 this morning.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Steve, how much more will we be sweating today?
Well, if you're going to be out and about, probably quite a bit. But it is going to get better in the days ahead at the expense of some rainfall. But outside this morning, we've got mainly overcast skies. Our Sky 9 camera brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. Not seeing much of the sunrise this morning. It has been very warm, very humid. Low to mid 70s right now. Baton Rouge, Gonzales 76. Hammond right now checking in at 74. Our first alert radar network, it's all dry. Now what you're seeing here, this is a little bit of clutter, not actual rain. We could see a couple of isolated showers later on today. I think the morning will be mainly dry. And even with the clouds, I've got temperatures up around 86 at noon, back up around 90 today. Yesterday we did hit 90, not only a record high, the earliest we've hit 90 degrees in Baton Rouge in 60 years, if you can believe that. So back up around 90 today. That would easily be another record with some isolated showers. Now, if you're headed to the National Championship Parade on the LSU campus this evening, I think we'll be okay. We can't rule out a passing shower. Starts out in the mid 80s, falling into the low 80s as you head into the PMAC. And again, that slight chance of a shower will continue to come out of the PMAC as well. All right, let's give you a look at that on future radar. Here we are at 9 o'clock with hints of a few sprinkles. Noon, again, maybe hints of a few sprinkles or a light shower. More rain, though, showing up out to our west. Advance it now into the afternoon. 4 o'clock, still not seeing all that much. As we get late afternoon, evening, see how a few showers kind of bubbled up there. So, again, late today into this evening, a few showers will be possible. Now, we jump ahead to tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning starts out with isolated showers. As we advance it towards lunchtime, kind of some scattered activity into the afternoon. 3 o'clock, kind of some scattered activity. But it looks like late afternoon, tomorrow evening, it gets more active. At 7 o'clock Thursday evening, showers and storms increasing. And we continue with some of those Thursday night right on into Friday morning. It is going to be a rainy pattern across the deep south, especially from parts of southeast Texas, central and north Louisiana, central and north Mississippi. Now, locally, the Weather Prediction Center showing on average 1.5 to 3 inches of rain locally, but you go central North Louisiana 3 to 5 and some 5-inch plus totals from near Toledo Bend back into southeast Texas. So just keep an eye out. We'll have to make sure some of that heavier rain doesn't slip into our part of the world. 90 for a high today, isolated showers, and then your rain chances 70 to 80% tomorrow through Saturday. Beginning tomorrow, not as warm. 81 for a high tomorrow, mid 70s Friday, right on through Easter Sunday. Here's the good news. Easter Sunday, not going completely dry, but rain chances only about 10 to 20% with those highs in the mid 70s. And then next week looks to be mainly dry, but could be back up around 90 by late next week. 7:06. Let's get an update on your Wednesday morning traffic now with Johnny H.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Glad you guys are with us. We're looking good on the interstate until you get to around Bluebonnet and Essen. It slows down westbound right through the construction area near College Drive. Eastbound's pretty good this morning, at least right now. And there's your College Drive traffic. We'll start to see brake lights right past College, especially that far right lane, which is your exit-only lane for the Acadian Thruway area. A little hazy in the area this morning. Bridge traffic looking okay, though. Tiny bit of backup on the LA1 northbound side right near the Intercoastal Overpass. Kind of see that right in this area right here. That's a vehicle off of the interstate. This is going to be at Airline at Evangeline with a stalled vehicle. We have a new one right up here, and that's going to be on 110 right near the Harding exit, not affecting your airport drive. And then from Denham to Baton Rouge, bumper to bumper, all the way in from Jubin. And a rider alert notification. And this will be more apt for you tomorrow and Friday. We'll give you more in details, but basically it's a Saturday schedule on Good Friday, and you can check their website for information. And the big parade this evening at 6:30, LSU campus will be rocking, and in and around campus expect slow-moving traffic on Dalrymple, Nicholson, Highland, River Road, and Skip Berkman Avenue. 7:07. Guys, back to you for the morning headline.
And a go Tigers. Johnny just showed you that big parade route, and you are asked to come out, line up all along that route to welcome their Tigers into that championship celebration.
We're going to be talking a little bit more about that here in a quick minute because obviously it's one of the big headlines.
Yeah.
But something else that we're talking about today that's going on right now and has been for a little bit, our Driving the Future campaign with Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital. A phone bank today, ready for your phone calls at a chance for a brand new Lexus.
Yes.
And if you call today, a chance for $5 grand.
So let's show you the phone numbers that you want to call in for. So all day until 11:59 p.m., you've got these numbers on your screen to call in to win one of those 5 Lexus vehicles. And remember, everyone's a winner, Matt. I know it sounds so cheesy, but really, if you don't win a car, your donation goes to the Children's Hospital. And we cannot emphasize this enough. The Children's Hospital will never turn away a family for their inability to pay for a medical bill or the inability to pay for services there. So your $50 could help your neighbor with cancer treatment, could help with a broken arm, could help with any little thing.
Everything.
And so when we say your donation is going to a good cause, Matt, it's helping our children.
But I mean, how many more of these are we going to have to do? You know, somebody out there, how many more are we going to have to? Nonstop.
Yes.
Because the funding continues to help build this out there at Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital. We've been doing this for more than a decade, and you helped build that incredible facility, and now we get to help get it going again, keep it running, and they always are looking to expand and have the ability to treat more, do more, help more. So that's why we continue to do this. This is your children's hospital in your backyard. Again, a chance at one of 5 brand new Lexus vehicles. There you see them, bow on top. Did they throw in the bow?
No, we asked about that. They do make you give the bow back because I got to reuse them.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
But you get the car.
Yes.
So make that phone call. You have, again, until 11:59 to be in on that early bird. And then, like you said, Liz, what an incredible cause.
We're going to be here checking in throughout the day, but we want to hear those phones ringing all day long. And again, this is just a pretty prize that you get to take away at the end of all of it. But at $5,000, I mean, there's no brainer here, Matt. You might as well go get a ticket.
Get the ticket. Make the phone call. We'll be there for you all day long.
I love
all right,
it.
folks. So again, that's going on right now. This is about to happen. We knew a parade was coming.
Yes.
We just needed all the details. LSU putting out all the deets. They are ready to go. It is tonight. It is on campus.
Yes.
This is going to be fun.
6:30 p.m. Johnny showed you the route for that championship parade as it makes its way to the PMAC for the celebration that starts at 7. So just a heads up, maybe if you might be elderly or you need help getting around and just want to secure a really good seat inside the PMAC, they're opening the doors at 6 p.m., but that ceremony is going to start at 7.
Right. So for those looking to line that route, obviously, you know where the Greek amphitheater is on campus?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times, like during football season, the drums get out there and they start going. Actually, you know what? As I think about it, the Greek amphitheater, pretty good spot to start this thing. It was all theater for LSU women's basketball all season long. What a show they put on, culminating in the first ever national title for either the men's or the women's team. So the chance to get out there and celebrate it. And where else would you have it but on campus?
Yes.
We were thinking about some ideas of where the parade might be, and a lot of times it's in and around Baton Rouge City streets. But of course, this belongs on campus, doesn't it? Just has that feel, and it's going to make it that much better. And then right down Victory Hill, as you mentioned, right into the PMAC.
I love it. Please show on up for this team. They did that. They planned this intentionally so people could get off of work, bring their kids, come attend this. Steve Schneider was telling us on Monday he does not recall a time, aside from the football championships, that a team has gotten this kind of celebration.
You're right.
So please show up.
Let's
celebrate.
History making.
Yes.
Right? As you think about doing all this, maybe go check them out over at Canes. Some of the ladies from the women's basketball team are going to be throwing some chicken around today. Yeah,
Coach Kim Mulkey, Angel Reese, Flaude Johnson, Alexis Morris, they're going to be frying some chicken and serving it out.
Where they're the original Canes, right?
On Highland.
Right there. So that's an easy place to get to. 10:30 to 11:30 this morning. So as you give that order, the one in the ear actually maybe, hey, you might recognize Kim Mulkey immediately.
I mean,
you might recognize Angel real quick.
Yes.
So there you go. 10:30 to 11:30, they'll be taking your orders.
I love it.
That's kind of cool, huh?
Yes.
Okay, switching gears. This is a hard turn here, but when we talk about getting out there and being involved, South Louisiana knows how to do this. We've received a lot of help in some nasty situations, but we know how to return that favor, and our friends certainly need that help right now.
We see a number of local agencies, local law enforcement agencies responding to help. Now, Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office teaming up with Volunteer Ascension to collect supplies and to send them up to Mississippi, because this is the reality of what they're still waking up to. This is not something that you pick up overnight, Matt.
No.
This is not the kind of damage that goes away in a week, 2 weeks time. This is their lives that they're going to have to pick up the pieces for weeks, months, if not a year or so to come, Matt.
And you know what's difficult? Well, there's so many things difficult about what you're seeing right now, but a little bit later on today, you got a big part of the country that could be experiencing severe weather again. You just had very recently that same part of the country experience severe weather as well, a number of deaths. And so because all this is going on kind of at the same time, you might lose track of what exactly happened, where it happened, when it happened. So I mean, look at this devastation, and it might actually be off the national radar for some folks because of everything else that has happened. So what we're trying to do is remind you that our friends north of Mississippi could use some help.
If you have any supplies, any non-perishable food, so think canned goods, water, baby formula, please drop that off at Barn 7 at Lamar Dixon. You have until today and tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. to drop off those supplies. But Volunteer Ascension really needs people to help corral those supplies. So if you are willing to help, you're able to help, just show up. They're asking you to come out to Barn 7 at Lamar Dixon tomorrow, today, to help out in any way you can.
I tell you, Steve, when we talk about, look, we got 90 degrees coming our way today, right? You talked about that all morning long. We'll take every bit of that 90 degrees when we see the damage done up here. There are ways we can help.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Look, we've been, and knock on, need some wood to knock on. We've been pretty fortunate so far this spring, and things do typically get more active this time of year, but kind of this repetitive pattern set up to our north, been a couple of rounds of severe weather. We hope that doesn't continue now in the weeks ahead.
And you said that big structure was a water tower twisted and fallen?
Yeah, the one you saw there around Rolling Fork, Mississippi. That was a water tower that was bent over like that.
Good gracious.
Oh, gosh.
Speaks to the power.
Yes.
Speaks to the power.
Yes, it does. So we're going to keep our eyes on all the ways that we can all help and donate. But this story is waiting for you on the 9 News app. A good resource to have also today as you kind of make your plans, maybe make your way to a parade. Steve, is the weather app and maybe a poncho?
Yeah, not a bad idea. Keep it handy. Keep that app handy, especially if you're going to the parade.
Thanks for joining us on WAFB Plus for 9 News Now, everybody. We'll see you again at 7:25 on WAFB. It just never stops.